Bonjour, mon nom est Abdul-Hakeem Ajijola. Forgive me, that is the extent of my French. I'm actually from Nigeria, and though I have a bald head, I wear many caps, and one of those caps is that I'm the current chairman of the African Union Cybersécurité Expert Group. Well, I'm actually visiting Côte d'Ivoire at the moment to attend the Cyber Africa Forum in Abidjan. And coming here is always a pleasure. And I particularly would like to use this opportunity to thank the President, the government, and the people of Côte d'Ivoire for two things. The first thing is that Côte d'Ivoire recently ratified the Malabo Convention, and certainly on behalf of myself and the African Union Cybersecurity Expert Group, and I believe the Union as a whole, we really appreciate this step by Côte d'Ivoire, and just to say thank you very, very much. The second area I'd like to express deep appreciation again to the government, to the President, the government and people of Côte d'Ivoire is several years ago, Côte d'Ivoire joined the OIC CERT, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation Computer Emergency Response Team. And back in 2004, I was one of the founders. And so for Côte d'Ivoire to join and be an active member, first of all, personally, I take it as a great honor, and I thank you. But also I know that from the drills and from the activities, certainly the cyber community in this country are benefiting. So I just wanted to get that right up front. Thank you. Well, first of all, in many instances, digital transformation has already occurred. What is yet to occur is to witness the full effects. For example, the surveys by the World Bank have shown that in 2019, Africa's population was 1.3 billion people. And they projected that by 2050, that population will be 2.5 billion people. And we have to find improved and more efficient ways to manage this vast number of people. And clearly in contemporary environments, this digital transformation is necessary. Now, in addition to this, the International Finance Corporation, IFC, which is also a subsidiary of the World Bank, projects that by 2025, the internet economy of Africa will be $180 billion. By 2050, this same study projects that the African internet economy will hit around 712. That is $712 billion. So it's real, it's happening, and we need to make sure that we are not simply consumers, but we are also benefactors. Now, one of the big challenges, and this is part of what brings us here to Côte d'Ivoire, is to make sure that in this transformation we are secure. We have to appreciate that infrastructure, people, process, technology are crucial, but also what is important is confidence. And confidence is based on trust, and trust is rooted in security. You need trust. And part of the challenge we have across the continent is that many high-level strategic decision makers believe that security, especially cybersecurity, is not an African problem to solve. But the thing is that we have to be able to get people to understand that it's like walking. It's a bipedal motion. Nobody will use an infrastructure if they don't feel it is safe. If, for example, I came with an airline, if I believe that this airline is not safe and the planes crash a lot, I will not use that airline. If people believe that banks are not safe, they will not keep their money in banks. And certainly if people feel that cyberspace is not safe, they will not use cyberspace. So it is imperative that we understand that we need access, but the access has to be secure or safe access and utilization. And where does this lead us? Again, Markets and Markets had indicated that back in 2020, the African cybersecurity solutions market, not the problem now, but the solutions, whether it's training, consultancy, apps, firewalls, all the different kinds of services, was valued at 0.95, approximately $1 billion US. Markets and Markets has indicated that they project that between this year, 2023, and 2025, this African cybersecurity solutions market is going to raise to anywhere between $3.6 billion and $4.5 billion. And that is why we see a lot of foreign companies expressing a great deal of interest in Africa. William McCanty, the head of Siranu in Kenya, projects that in the next 10 years, the African cybersecurity solutions market will hit anywhere from $15 to $30 billion US. And this, for me, is the core of the opportunity for Africa, the core of the opportunity for African leaders to think about, but the core of the opportunity for African youth to capitalize on. And my question to all of us, myself and yourself inclusive, is what percentage, what piece of that action is going to be for us? What piece of that action is going to be for you? What jobs can we generate from that African cybersecurity solutions market? What wealth can be made from that market? And indeed, as a byproduct for government, what taxes will government be able to generate from the wealth, from the jobs, from that solutions market? So there's a win-win for everybody. And so I would encourage our policymakers across Africa to really look at cybersecurity as an opportunity, not just a problem. And just to give